Alright, and welcome back, my friends. Thank you for letting me step away a moment. Thank you for hanging around. I like this game, kind of fun and frustrating, just my kind of game to kill time on. Zombies, yeah. Zombies is it's a good game. It is a little frustrating how difficult it is. I don't feel like Zombies Ate My Neighbors needs to be as difficult as it is. If they just I don't know, if it refilled your health at the end of a level, I think that I think that the challenge would be a lot more reasonable. But because your damage always carries over, that I mean, if it refilled your health, it might make things too easy too. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'd have to play it to see. But it goes on forever. What a tough game. And speaking of tough games, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I love this game. This is my favorite game. I'm pretty decent at it. I can usually beat it, but not always. And I'm gonna do a couple things to heighten the drama, to put it to increase the odds that I won't succeed, to make it a little bit more exciting for us. But let's just see. We're just going to play through it and see how we do. We're going to play with maximum difficulty and minimum lives. We will use continues if we game over, but with it set up like this, our continues are definitely limited. So there's a chance I may not be able to make it all the way through, but we'll hope for the best. Professional, you madman. So I've beaten this game deathless twice. Both times on professional difficulty. I don't really feel like the difficulty levels are all that different for this game, though. A couple of the stage hazards and enemies move a little faster on professional, and the bosses have a little more health, but I mean, really, if you're used to the game on normal, if you can beat it reliably on normal, if you turn it up to professional, you won't feel that big of a difference, I don't think. Alright. Starting off with the best weapon and almost lost my armor. Maybe a celebratory jump wasn't such a good idea. So a challenge I've been meaning to do, but just never seem to get around to it this game, is trying to do challenges where you play through with a single weapon. And try to do that for as many of the weapons as possible. The thing about that is you can't get all the weapons early in the game. And I'm not super interested in using a hack that lets you do that, so I have to think out what I would want my rule set for that to be. I missed. No! Go away, zombie. I have done a run. I didn't do it on the stream. I did it years ago. I have done a run of torch only for a single loop, and that's a pretty nightmarish experience. I just can't get a knife over there. There we go. guess I should have updated my stream title. I don't want to mislead people. Right. Hey, we got an extra life. That's great. Those are going to be real important for us. I can't type as fast as I thought I might be able to. They're backing me into a corner. Look at how fast this axe swings. It's just crazy. Uh-oh. I thought that ghost had me. There's a lot of bright, sudden flashes of lightning on this half of this stage. Just a heads up if you're kind of sensitive to that sort of thing. Arthur should be an addition to the next Smash game. You know, they had like, there was like Nintendo did like a poll or something like that, or a thing where people could recommend characters, and I wrote in Arthur. Arthur's my hero. I want to be Arthur when I grow up. That's why I picked the knight for my Dark Souls playthrough. Although in Dark Souls, I'm pretty committed to using only the axe forever, and in this game, there are few tragedies greater than accidentally picking up the axe. It's a shame if only Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection had sold like outrageously well. You know, like broke all the records and became like the most popular game ever, then maybe we would have gotten Arthur as a DLC for Smash Ultimate. What a dream that could have been. You can pretty much create a build that looks like Arthur in Elden Ring. Not sure in Dark Souls. I mean, for Gold Arthur or Basic Arthur. I don't think you can have a beard in Dark Souls. I didn't see a beard option. Elden Ring has a good repertoire of colorful armor. Right on. I mean, it's not really that hard to look like basic armor Arthur, right? Because he's kind of just generic knight. Oh, that was what awful dragon placement. It's like I wasn't even trying. And I swear I was. That's the sad part. There we go. If you show up without a dragon in your pocket, that boss is so hard. Any Arthur, really, because of you could make any Arthur. Right on. Arthur, the generic one. I mean, that's what I kind of like about him. All right, is the standard Arthur. I kind of like the no frills. That's why Ghosts and Goblins on the NES. People say that's an ugly game, and I find it really aesthetically appealing. I really like the look of NES Ghosts and Goblins. Just kind of basic and blocky, but oh no, my shield. This game gives me bad flashbacks, Spacey says. I mean, you're not alone. Looks great. People are just picky sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I really like 8-bit graphics. I think the 8-bit aesthetic is my favorite. 16-bit games can look good too, but there's just really something magical about 8-bit games. Hey, a new shield. I kind of thought that was going to be a wizard. Gotta run. Got some Netflix to catch up on, Spacey says. Right on. Enjoy your Netflix, my friend. Thank you again for the what's it called? Elevated chat. Much appreciated, and I am sure that we'll catch you again. Whether I'm lucky enough to enjoy your company on the in the stream chat here, or whether it be another raid. I look forward to it either way. Elevated chat is such a bad name. I didn't even know the feature existed until a viewer told me yesterday. Gold Arthur resembles an Elden Ring boss. I'll get to the other part of that comment in a short while. This is a really dangerous section. I'm scared. Oh. Awful. I got a bad weapon. But I kept my armor, so... This is not a terrible weapon, just not a great one. Star Scourge. Because of the red mane on the helmet, look him up. I'll try to remember. You're good. I need to pick this game up. Well, thank you. I've you know, I'm pretty decent at it. I'm far from perfect. I definitely can and will make tremendous errors. But I've played it a whole lot, so. That right there looked amazing. The way I passed between those two enemies, I feel really good about that, but you gotta know, my heart stopped. I could very well have died in that moment. My heart quit beating completely. Oh, my shield again. I mean, shields are made to be broken, I suppose. Better the shield than my armor, but... Oh. A knife? Don't mind if I do. I saw the drop of cool sweat running down the cheek. Oh. That was an intense moment. Hey, a new shield. All right, cross your fingers. Last couple times I've played this, things have gone badly for me in this area. This is one of the hardest parts of the game if you don't have dragons. Oh, that's bad. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do a damageless run, but I have my doubts. Please stop. Rip the deathless run. We're in big trouble now. I don't have dragons. Oh no. I'm scared. Always found it unfair losing the armor on one hit. Well, I mean, a lot of people say, like, you know, when you get hit, you should, if you got gold armor, you should revert to an earlier armor. But I mean, you can't wear 2 suits of armor at once, right? You're a real glass cannon when you're in the gold armor, right? This is the laggiest creature in all of video games. You can take it from me. I used to speedrun Castlevania the Adventure. I know a thing or two about lag. Alright, we got one death. One death. There are, I believe that there do exist ROM hacks that, allow your armor to work in the way that I just mentioned, where it, a hit downgrades it a level instead of taking it all away. That was weird. There are also ROM hacks to remove the lag in, you know, in that boss fight and other areas of the game. But I can't imagine playing like that. The lag is part of the experience. How do I want to approach this? I'm doing nothing good. If I don't obtain and keep gold armor by the end of this stage, then we very well could run out of lives. I desperately need to have it for the beginning of the next stage. It's all gonna come down to this one fight. I don't know where he is. Oh my goodness. So scary. Why do I play games that are so terrifying? Alright, don't get hit. There's a chest around here. On this screen right here, there's a chest, and I don't know how to make it spawn. It's so weird. It's so weird to not know something about the game like that. I mean, I do learn something new every now and then, but I feel like I've played this game so much. It's wild. It's really wild when I discover something new, but also, like, it's really weird that there exists something that I know I don't know. I can just never remember it. I never remember it. I see sometimes, like, if I watch someone else play, I see them spawn that. I'm always like, oh, that's how. That's how to make that chest appear. I fired that in the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's how to do that, and it never stays in my brain. It's always gone. The next time I play. Alright, this is why we needed these dragons. And Aramer is everywhere in the stage. And he's so hard to kill with the knife. It's a little bit cheesy, right? It's a little bit cheesy taking out all the enemies with the magic on the one hand, but I mean, you have to take into consideration we had to work hard to get here with the gold armor. So while it may be cheesy, it's also a well-earned reward. I have been transformed. If you're really bold, you can actually stand on the platform in front of the bird and fight him directly, but why take the risk? That was scary. Victory. There's loop 1. That was a Matrix dodge with that fire there. Welcome in, Wolfman Gaming. Happy weekend to you, Wolfman. Thank you for joining us. That was close. So that's loop 1. If you've only... A lot of people play this and like they only play through one loop and they say, I'm not doing the second loop. I beat the game. And I gotta tell you, you haven't. Because if you've only beaten it like that, the real challenge is the rematch. The fight that we just had, the rematch where you have to use the bracelet. That's the real heart of this whole game. And if you haven't done that battle, you haven't beat the game. I gotta tell you, you're missing out on the heart of the game because that battle is brutal. The bracelet is a real double-edged sword of a weapon. And I didn't always know that. I used to be one of those people that thought, "I'll just do one loop, use the cheat code to see the true final boss, and you beat the game." But no, you have to do that battle to beat the game. The whole game is just tutorial for that one fight. It's quite the extensive tutorial. I stand by it though. That's the problem. That fight's so hard you need an 11 level tutorial. Cool, another life. Not sure where this bird's hitbox is. I know it's somewhere. I mean, his head, obviously, but I think you can hit him in the body, too. I don't know. Take a key for coming in. The lightning strikes on this stage. The thing about in the second half, like when they light up the screen or whatever, it feels really weird when I'm playing that part of this game because I have 4 instances of my game running while I'm streaming. Like I got the CRT, I've got and then I've got it on my, I've got 2 images on my laptop, and then I've got another view of it on my tablet. And they're all slightly desynced, so whenever one of those lightning flashes happens, I see 4 distinct flashes of light from all around me. I feel like a celebrity walking the red carpet with all the cameras going off everywhere, right? It flashes from all around me. Nice. This, supposed to be a chest there, but that enemy doesn't always show up for work. Instant party strobe, yeah. This is the worst stage to die. Well, yeah, this is the worst stage to die on. It's level 2B. It's you know, any auto. You never want to die on an auto scroller, of course, but it's so slow and it goes on for so long. There was an extra fish there. You could barely see his face. The game's spawning extra enemies. It's scared of me. I don't know why. My record for being a fool is well established. I wouldn't be scared of me if I were the game. You want to fire. You gotta fire constantly, because you can hit so many of the enemies when they're off screen. I like that skip you're doing. Oh, to use the magic to go through the reefs. I like to do that. You've never seen that? You've never seen that before? Yeah. It's I mean, you have to time it just right. It's I guess it's a little bit risky because of the timing factor, but it's not really that bad. And I like to throw dragons at enemies pretty much whenever I can anyway, so it's sort of a win-win. I get to throw more dragons and I get to sail through an obstacle. That's a much better dragon than the first time. Oh, please don't immediately... No! I'm in trouble now. Oh, please, I don't want to repeat the whole stage. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. So scary. So scary. Close one, GG's. Thank you. Thank you for the GG. Too close. Too close. I'm rattled. If only that axe weren't trash. I love an axe in a game, but I don't love that axe. This is a risky chest. You can hit your head on that very easily. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. That single fireball that he threw really threw me for a loop. He's I don't know, he's kind of off pattern. Very weird. I love that you can just walk off this platform. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. I don't know why, it's just satisfying. Have to enjoy the simple things, right? Whoa! That did not feel good. I got lucky that that magician didn't throw his magic. What am I doing? You can one-cycle this centipede guy with the dragon if you know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Goodness. I like this enemy. I don't like everything about him, but I mean, he's wearing blue and purple. He's carrying an axe. He's got kind of a goofy face, but based on his style choices, I think he and I could be friends. That was awful. The hitboxes for these spikes stick out way farther than it looks like. Always wait for this guy. Always wait for that guy, because he spawns. If you don't, he'll spawn when you're mid-jump, and there's no recovery. Just nothing but dragons as far as the eye can see. That's how you go through every obstacle in life. You ever encounter a problem, just throw a dragon at it. Even if that problem is a dragon. This guy is surprisingly, like, resistant to the dragon. I don't know what it is. He definitely takes damage from it, but... Whoa! The ice snakes were so close to me there. You make this look so easy. I promise you it's not. And when we get, if we make it a couple more levels, it's gonna stop looking easy real fast. We may not even beat it. I intentionally turned my lives down so that the possibility of me running out of lives and continues is very real. Adds some stakes to the game. I had quite a few close calls, I certainly have. I've had a tremendous amount of luck. I had a tremendously stylish close call earlier. It looked like I was being cool on purpose, but really I just got lucky. I think that was shortly before you came in. Unless you were lurking. I made a crazy jump threading the needle between two enemies. Oh no! That's one of very few non-lethal attacks in the game. If you're gonna be hit by something, get hit by that. Missed that one, it would have been cool. Yeah, it was wild. No silly mistakes, please. I think I threw that too early, but what you gonna do? This guy's crowding me. There we go. I always expect the dragon to go all the way to the edge of the screen, and so when I don't have the edge of the screen lined up just right, I'm not really sure where it's gonna go. I've been transformed again. Happens every time. It's Alice in an orange dress. In this game, you can get the magician can transform you into a maiden, a baby, a bee, or a seal. It just depends on what level of armor you're wearing at the time. Alright, cross your fingers. It's time for the game to start. We made it through the tutorial. Now we're playing the game. I really prefer to not lose my armor here, but we'll see. This fight with this weapon is so difficult. As you can really only attack him when you're at the apex of your double jump, and when you're up there in the air, you are so vulnerable. It is crazy. You really can't afford to be hit at all either, because the strength of this weapon is dependent on your level of armor. If you have no armor, it's real weak, and it makes this real tough. Now you start to run out of time before you can do enough damage. Halfway there. We have a lot of time on the clock, so I'm gonna play real cautiously if I can. Ice attack, please. Thank you. I mean, if he just wants to hang out there, I'm fine playing like this. Victory! We did it! Ah, we beat the game! Nice. That's a 1-death run. I think that's 1 death. If I died more, then I apologize. I think I only remember dying. I only remember dying on the 1 stage. This guy is not a boss. This is a victory lap. He thinks he's the final boss. He's just a celebration. There he goes. We did it. With the gold armor, looking like a stud. That's fun. That's a good time, my friends. He's just a laser light show. Reunited with our lady friend at long last. Well, it's a little early, my friends, but I think we're gonna wrap up. I think I'll find us a raid target, and we can say our good night as the ending here plays out. We've had two nice victories. We beat Contra 3. We beat this, you know, for like the 1000th time. And Zombies Ate My Neighbors went really well. We had a lot of fun. Didn't win. Didn't expect to win, though. I guess I think I would have to say I did better than expected. But it's been a good time. I probably won't be around tomorrow night. I usually don't stream on the weekends. There's a chance I could show up late on Saturday, and I'll announce it in the Discord before I go live, if I do. Did I say late on Saturday? Late on Sunday. Saturday, I almost never stream on Saturdays, but Sunday there's a possibility, not super likely. Next stream should be for certain Monday, though. If Sunday doesn't happen. Monday night. Next week, we're going to be playing... we're going to take a look at Splatoon 3 for the first time. Like I said, I'm not going to play a whole lot of Splatoon on the stream. But I do want to at least check it out. see what the game is like. We'll probably be doing some more Mario Maker at some point. We're going to be doing more Dark Souls, more Horus, and at least 2 nights I'd like to dedicate to retro games. We'll do more Contra 3. I'd like to do some Atari games next week, and maybe something spooky in there too, something seasonally appropriate. But we'll see. I'll try and get the schedule posted in the Discord for you, so you'll have a heads up there. If you're not in our Discord, by the way, you're welcome to join it. Just send me just whisper to me. Let me know that you'd like an invite. I'll whisper one right back to you. But those are the things that'll be coming up next week. I'm gonna point us now in the direction of Kyle TX500. If you don't know Kyle, he is a super nice guy. He's got a wonderful stream. He does a lot of retro stuff. Usually does a lot of like variety nights where he jumps around through a whole bunch of games on a single system. He's definitely not afraid to play a janky game every now and then either. But today it looks like it's his birthday too, so we'll go over there and we'll wish him a happy birthday. Have a great weekend, you too, Wolfman. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you. Love the hat. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a big fan of my hat, and I love the time of year that lets me wear it. So I think that's it, my friends. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you joining me for the stream, being here with us, lurking, chatting, whatever form your participation takes. I am very grateful for it, my friends. I hope I'm going to get to enjoy your company again in the very near future. And that's all we have for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.